Hey everyone. Good morning. Happy Thursday. I hope everybody is super excited about um, this challenge starting on Monday. And guys, it's a lot of preparation and it is a lot of planning. So if you don't start now, if you haven't been following the steps in the past few days to get ready for Monday, it's going to be very hard to do it right and to do it, and get the results that you want. So by now, you should have one, signed up to Beachbody On Demand, okay, free for 30 days. And guys, regarding Beachbody On Demand, you guys have 30 days, but you have to cancel before the 30 days so you don't get charged. If you don't cancel the 30-day free membership, if you don't cancel, you will be charged. I believe it's $41. But you won't get charged again for another 4 months. So you pay $41 for every 4 months. And you'll have access to all the programs, okay? Just for your information. All right, so you should have signed up to Beachbody On Demand, 1. 2, you should have received an invitation through your email to My Challenge Tracker app. So you should have already have that installed on your phone. You should have been writing down your measurements, your weight, your before picture. You should be, filling everything out in the tracker because there is a profile that you have to create with your information. And third, you should have received your meal plan. So if you sent me your email with how much you weigh, you should have received something like this. Here we have Plan B. And how do we calculate your calories intake? Very simple. I'm going to share with you right now. So what you do first is you find out your weight, okay? So let's say, you weigh 156 pounds. You multiply that by 11, okay? And then you add 400 to that. And then you take away 750 to that number. Okay, and then if you're in Plan B, you should be between 1,500 to 1,799 calories a day. Now, counting calories can be super annoying. I am not the numbers person. I hate having to count calories, especially on food that doesn't have a nutrition sticker on it, because I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, and sometimes I'm like, man, am I overeating? Am I not eating enough? So that's why the 21-Day Fix program came out with this amazing meal plan, guys, that if you follow it to the T and you give it your all, I promise you will get like the best results. Now, a lot of people do not lose weight or get the results that they want because they're probably either eating too much or not eating enough. And that's huge when it comes to seeing results, losing weight, seeing a difference. All right, so we're just gonna go over what the colors mean, about the servings, and how to put it all together, because I know that can be a little overwhelming. Trust me, when I first got 21-Day Fix a few years ago, I was just like, what the fudge? I didn't get it. Everybody would make these amazing meals, but I wasn't really completely, knowledgeable on the meal plan. But now that I am, I'm taking total advantage of it. And I want to share with you guys, and I want you guys to get amazing results. Okay, so Plan B consists of 4 servings of vegetable, okay? And with the 21-Day Fix, you get containers, and I will be raffling off, well, not raffling, but I will be giving away, depending on, I'm going to have some activities posted, and whoever responds to these activities, I'm going to be giving away some containers. And the containers come with the container packet comes with a green container, a red container, a purple container, yellow, blue, and orange. And they have stickers so you can label them so you can until you get used to what each color stands for. Green is for vegetables, and that's 1 cup. So that, little container is 1 cup. You're supposed to have 4 servings of those a day. So you're probably thinking to yourself, well, how it only comes with 1 container. How am I supposed to pack? I use the container just to measure the food. I use it just to measure it. I barely, you know, unless it's my fruit, do I barely take the containers with me. I use my own containers, and I just use it for measuring purposes, basically. Okay, then you have red. The red container measures 3/4 of a cup. The purple is 1 cup. The yellow is 1/2 a cup. Yellow's for carbs, guys, and you know, you have to be very, very specific, and you have to be like on point, especially if you want to lose weight, because most of our intake is carbs and we don't realize it, but you'll realize it once you start, you know, doing this plan. And then you have one serving of healthy fat, which is the blue container, and that's 1/4 of a cup, you know. And if you go back to your meal plan, you will be able to get ideas by just following this guide right here. Purple container, bam. This is everything you can have in the purple container, which is fruit. Let's go back to the meal plan. All right, so you have 1 purple, 3 servings of fruit, so that means you need to have 3 purple. Look at everything you can have, guys. You can have 3 servings of this. Pick something from there. Pick something that you like. You don't have to eat something you don't like. Pick something you love. Pick something that you can eat all the time. All right, that's not going to be that you're not going to get bored of, because nutrition is a lot of discipline, and I disciplined myself honestly by eating a lot of the same things, especially in the beginning until I found my balance. For carbs, let me go to proteins. Okay, proteins, you go to your meal plan. How many protein? You're supposed to have 4 servings of protein. Look at all these ideas you have here. You know, my morning protein is Shakeology. Shakeology is not just a protein shake, guys. Shakeology has protein in it, not to get it confused. It is a meal replacement. I add 1 banana, which is 1 purple, and I add 1 teaspoon of peanut butter. All right, you are allowed on Plan B to have 4 teaspoons of oils and nut butter. So if you want to have peanut butter in your Shakeology, if you have Shakeology, go ahead. If you want to use peanut butter or almond butter on your apple that you want to have for fruit, go ahead, as long as you're following that guideline. All right, so then I put some examples for you, and I broke it all down. For example, for breakfast, your breakfast in this meal plan, and it doesn't matter in what order you guys have your containers and servings. It does not matter. As long as you're breaking it down to breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, you're good. You can eat it however, mix them however, as long as you do it within that 24-hour period, you're good. All right, so for breakfast, we have 2 eggs, which is your red container, which is protein, right? You have spinach, okay, which is vegetable. So you're gonna take your green container, put some spinach on there, measure it out, you know, put it into your omelet. Mozzarella cheese, yum, you know, get your blue container, fill it up with mozzarella cheese. That's your serving right there. A banana, you can have your banana with your omelet. I love to have a banana with my omelet. And then you can do a little bit of oatmeal. Get your yellow container, you know, it's 1/2 a cup. How I make my oatmeal is very simple. I usually do rolled oats, so it takes a little bit longer. So I usually soak it overnight. But when I do that, I usually make it with almond milk. In the morning when I cook it, I make it with almond milk. I add 1/2 teaspoon of brown sugar, organic brown sugar. I add cinnamon, vanilla, nutmeg, and a pinch of salt. And I just let it cook for like about 10 minutes usually, just because it's the rolled oats. If you have, you know, the old-fashioned oats, those cook much faster. But once you make that, you have enough for like 4 servings. So you can, you know, serve yourself a serving, then put the rest away for like the next 2 days. All right, then you have your snack. Okay, guys, you don't have to follow this exact meal plan. You can, you know, use whichever, like if you don't want to have eggs, go back to your list. Maybe you want to have something else. You know, you don't have to do that. You can substitute with whatever you want that's on that list. You don't have to have a banana, right? You can substitute for any other fruit. That's why you guys have the color coordinations to help you. All right. Here for carbs, you have 3 carbs. So you have carbs in the morning with your breakfast, which is your oatmeal. And then for lunch, you know, your carb is your sweet potato, as you see right there. And then for dinner, your carb is quinoa. So there goes your 3 servings of carbs. Okay. And very important, guys, get a diary, get a journal. That way you can write down your meals as you go. I will also be giving away some cool, awesome bracelets. They're actually the same colors as the containers, as the meal plan. So you'll get 3 yellow bracelets. You'll get, you know, 3 purple bracelets. You'll get 4 green bracelets. And then that will signify for each serving that you're going to be eating throughout the day. So let's say you ate an apple. You're going to take a purple bracelet and you're going to switch it to the other hand, meaning you ate it, and then you can see what else you have to eat. So when you get tempted to have some, you know, fried food, or you get tempted to have some fast food, or your grandmother's amazing arroz con guandules. I'm Dominican, so, you know, we have to just sacrifice, look at our wrist and be like, no, you know what, this is what I'm doing is worth more. All right. So I want to go over your meal plan one-on-one, because not everybody is plan B. Some of you got plan A, plan C, plan D. So I just want everybody to be fully committed to this meal plan. But in order for you to be committed, you have to be, you have to understand it completely. So I want to help you understand it so that way you can get the results that you want. All right. So guys, if you have not received this, please, 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 please send me your email. That way I can send you your personalized meal plan, and also open up the app in your email that I sent you for the My Challenge Tracker, because guys, you need these things to start on Monday. Okay. Over the weekend, I will be showing tips and ideas on how to meal prep and how to get you ready and prepared for the first few days. All right, guys. So I look forward to you know, all of your responses, and I'm super excited. I can't wait.